Every death is its own entity, full stop. But our response to that death is different every time because it depends on who the person is, how they have lived, and the circumstances of their death. Then it's about us, who we are, our experience of life and death so far, but our relationship to that person will give us a different response every time. So, for example, if it's just a neighbour and they're elderly, we'll just say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm going to miss them walking up and down the street and saying hello. But if it's a family member, if it's a very close friend, if it's a partner, if it's a child, then that relationship is different. And the subplot to that relationship is our love, our feelings for that person. Sometimes people are also glad when someone dies, even if that's someone close to them, because if that person has been abusive or cruel, then they're glad that that person's dead. That sandwich generation where people are caring for their children or their grandchildren and they're having to care for elderly parents who have lived a long time. When those parents die, they might be full of lots of different emotions. Some of them are relief that they don't have to spread their time anymore, or it's not going to take up all of that energy. And so you have to be able to break it down into sections where you can say, well, I'm glad they're dead because my life becomes my own, but I love them and I'm going to miss them as my parent or as my friend, whatever. So it's really good to just break it down into sections where you can have a different emotional response to each part of that loss. So you don't have to feel bad, that you feel good.
And we can be real about
Yes.
the full range of those emotions. Like relief is not an uncommon emotion, particularly if someone that you love is managing a really tough illness.